The Russian engine building sector introduced a new piston aircraft engine in early 2026 that was specifically designed for light aviation. The APD M105 and M105V is rated at 115 horsepower, offers a declared service life of 2,000 flight hours, and weighs just 75 kilograms. On paper, this combination of modern power output, unusually high time between overhauls, and very low weight directly addresses operational challenges that Russian small aircraft designers have faced for years. As Altitude Addicts explains, the importance of M105 and M105V extends far beyond technical specifications because it enters a domestic market that has historically depended on imported piston engines. Until recently, Russia struggled to produce a competitive, mass-manufactured indigenous power plant for light aviation. This makes the new engine not only a technological breakthrough, but also a strategic commercial milestone. Altitude Addicts notes that it signals a renewed effort to rebuild domestic expertise in piston aircraft engines, an area that gradually lagged behind global competitors after the Soviet era. To understand why this development matters, it is necessary to examine the long-standing reliance on foreign propulsion systems. For more than 30 years, foreign-made piston engines have dominated Russia's light aircraft segment, including training airplanes, ultralights, amphibians, gyrocopters, and certain unmanned platforms. Austrian Rotax engines became especially popular due to fuel efficiency, strong power-to-weight ratios, and proven reliability. Meanwhile, American engines produced by Continental and Lycoming were frequently used when older certified aircraft underwent remotorization. This dependence created a structural vulnerability within the domestic aviation ecosystem. Spare parts availability, certification pathways, aircraft production timelines, and long-term maintenance planning were all closely tied to external suppliers. As geopolitical tensions increased and supply chains became less predictable, the risks of relying on imported propulsion systems grew more visible. Altitude Addicts has repeatedly highlighted the absence of a modern, scalable piston engine suitable for widespread light aviation use. Over the years, various experimental designs appeared, including rotary prototypes and automotive engine adaptations. However, very few achieved fully supported serial production with competitive weight and service life. Against this backdrop, M105 and M105V stands out because it directly addresses this persistent gap. It gives airframe designers the option to specify a locally produced engine, reducing exposure to supply disruptions while strengthening the domestic industrial base. Looking at its intended market position helps clarify which engines it may replace. With its technical profile, the engine fits squarely within the globally popular 100 to 120 horsepower category. Among the most recognized engines in this class are the Rotax 912 and 914 series, widely considered the international benchmark for light sport aircraft and two-seat trainers. Russian aircraft designs have relied on these motors for decades because of their consistent reliability and efficient fuel burn. For developers pursuing technological autonomy, replacing Rotax-class engines has therefore become a priority. The M105 and M105V appears purpose-built to occupy this segment. Delivering 115 horsepower along with a long service life, it could become a direct substitute for many aircraft that historically depended on imported engines if operational reliability meets expectations. Altitude Addicts views this positioning as one of the engine's most strategically important attributes. Beyond Rotax, the engine may also provide an alternative for certain applications traditionally powered by Lycoming and Continental units. Although those engines often serve heavier certified aircraft, the presence of a domestic option carries clear long-term strategic value. As certification expands and integration experience grows, locally produced engines could increasingly support remotorization of legacy airframes. Examining the specifications reveals how power, weight, and durability shape the engine's role in aviation. Generating 115 horsepower, it is well suited for pilot training aircraft, recreational flying, aerial observation, and short regional transport. This output provides sufficient thrust for safe departures while maintaining economical cruise performance. Perhaps even more significant is the declared service life of 2,000 hours. Longevity strongly influences operating costs in the piston engine category. Engines requiring frequent overhauls increase downtime and financial pressure for flight schools and commercial operators. A longer time between overhauls therefore improves fleet availability and lowers life cycle expenses. The engine's weight of just 75 kilograms is equally impactful. In light aviation, every kilogram saved can enhance climb performance, extend range, or allow additional payload. Reducing engine mass also simplifies aircraft design by giving engineers greater flexibility when balancing aerodynamics and structural requirements. Another notable characteristic is its intended versatility. Designed to support installation on airplanes, helicopters, gyrocopters, and experimental platforms, the engine appears to function as a modular solution capable of serving multiple aviation niches. Considering potential applications reveals just how broad its impact could be. Two-seat trainers and light sport aircraft are among the most likely candidates, forming the backbone of pilot training worldwide. A domestic engine with competitive specifications could reduce manufacturing costs and make aircraft ownership more accessible for private pilots and aero clubs. Amphibious light aircraft represent another promising use case. These aircraft often operate in remote regions with limited maintenance infrastructure. An engine combining long service life with a simplified support chain could significantly improve operational sustainability in such environments. Autogyros and gyrocopters also fall comfortably within the engine's performance envelope. Because favorable power-to-weight ratios strongly influence their flight characteristics, reducing engine mass can directly enhance performance. Light helicopters may benefit as well. A compact 115 horsepower engine could broaden design possibilities for single-seat and two-seat rotorcraft, potentially increasing endurance or useful load while meeting strict reliability requirements. Experimental and kit aircraft builders could become early adopters. This community often embraces emerging propulsion technologies, particularly when they promise improved efficiency or simplified maintenance. One of the most strategically important arenas for the engine may be unmanned aviation. While smaller drones increasingly rely on electric propulsion, many medium-endurance unmanned aerial vehicles still require internal combustion engines for extended missions. Historically, Rotax-class engines powered numerous reconnaissance platforms, making a domestic equivalent highly valuable, a point emphasized by Altitude Attic. The emergence of a modern piston engine also opens the door to derivative designs. Scaled versions, either smaller or more powerful, could eventually form an entire engine family tailored to the endurance and payload demands of unmanned systems. Despite promising specifications, widespread adoption will depend on more than engineering performance alone. Aircraft manufacturers must complete rigorous ground testing, flight validation, and regulatory approval before integrating the engine into production models. Operators accustomed to the global support networks of established foreign brands will expect comparable documentation, spare parts availability, and maintenance procedures. Without a strong service ecosystem, even a technically capable engine may struggle to gain market traction. Remotorization projects introduce additional complexity. Installing a new engine into an existing airframe requires careful evaluation of propeller compatibility, structural loads, torque behavior, and cooling systems. However, if the declared 2,000-hour service life is validated through testing, it could become one of the engine's most compelling advantages. Looking beyond individual aircraft programs reveals the broader strategic significance. A domestic piston engine strengthens national manufacturing capability, supports local supply chains, and fosters expertise in advanced materials, machining, and control systems. For policymakers and industry planners, these developments enhance technological resilience by allowing aviation programs to progress with greater predictability. A successful platform could also generate export opportunities, particularly in regions seeking cost-effective alternatives to Western propulsion systems. If expanded into a broader engine family, M105 and M105V could anchor a revitalized domestic light aviation offering. In conclusion, the M105 and M105V piston aircraft engine marks a pivotal moment for Russia's light aviation sector. For decades, the absence of a competitive domestic engine forced manufacturers and operators to depend heavily on foreign suppliers, especially within the crucial 100 to 120 horsepower range. By delivering comparable power, a 2,000-hour service life, and exceptionally low weight, the new engine presents a credible pathway toward replacing imported propulsion systems across trainers, amphibians, gyrocopters, light helicopters, experimental aircraft, and certain unmanned platforms. Its ultimate success will depend on certification progress, testing outcomes, and the creation of a dependable support network. Even at this early stage, however, Altitude Addicts observes that the program reflects a renewed commitment to restoring domestic capability in light aircraft engines. If momentum continues, the engine could power a new generation of aircraft while helping re-establish technological independence in a segment of aviation that has long relied on the rest of the world. If you liked the video, please subscribe, share, and like. Also, please take the membership of Altitude Addicts to encourage us.